We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. He finds Mims. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A pickup of 44 yards.
Okay, great. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Ball on the ground, McLaughlin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Tight end motioning left. 2nd down. Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. That's hard. He is in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Roll.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 36 yards. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. A run now with McLaughlin. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
On the ball, on the
So
ball. Now,
backed up
now.
after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On the set. Cowboy 80. Shut up. 19 Lion.
Now, faking the give. Now, he'll air one out. That is caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Broncos will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Ready up.
First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Sly's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Here's a screen for McLaughlin. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Okay, ready?
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. Into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
19 tight, 19 tight, 72.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man downfield. It's Baker. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Throwing is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Nix now on 1st and 10. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
2nd down. Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he will score again. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. So, back and forth they go. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. 70 Lion.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
19 Tiger.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To the right side here, pass is caught. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's got another one. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Tight end going in motion here. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 70 Lion. Check out.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he takes off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19. Here we go. Set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Alert. Alert. Reload. Reload. Hey. Hey. Check. 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 Smash. Smash.
They'll stay on the ground. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4.
Let's go now. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Here's a run going left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw is Nix. Complete. Ridley on the reception. Yeah. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. Tight end on the move left. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the high fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. He's going to keep it himself.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Towels waving, Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Play action now. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. We'll go play action with Nix. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. They'll come up now for second down. Working out of the gun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.